Please consider subscribing to show your support.
This is Mutabaruka. We want to present to you a wholesome kind of level of consciousness right now. So subscribe and tell your friend them. This is Mutabaruka. I am not I never go to university. I don't have no business, managerial, monetary, accountant, whatsoever them call them. But something does not sound, no look right to me. That a government will bail out an institution with our money, and the thing is under investigation. Then I read a reason last night that we have said, but if a company is under investigation for something, them should have put yellow tape around the building. Them should have put yellow tape around the building. No entry. But it's business as usual in the company. Meanwhile, them hang on upon one somebody them hang on upon. And now them have come realize say, it's not the amount of money where them said it's missing. It's double, triple time the amount where them have to do them investigation. So, our company under investigation, and it's as business as usual that the government cannot bail out this company. Bail out the company. I don't remember how much million or $13 million a month. A month. That means that the workers them in there get them paid like everything is normal. There's nothing wrong, nothing going on. And some people can't even pay them rent. Because some people, not even them rent are go on. And the government are pay out, it's a business the government are run. The government are run a business with Jamaica. The government not supposed to be no business. Business is supposed to be profitable. And government not supposed to run the country for make profit. Profit is not something where I feel say, boy, through the government pay out that them supposed to get 50% on their money and all them something there. They don't know, so the Prime Minister draw out the money and he didn't have the same SSL thing. You know, see him draw out the money before the pot start bubble and boil over. Him just draw out the money. You don't see that as coincidence that him do that. And when our brethren them who has done so much for the country, 10 million US dollars missing. And up to now you can't hear nothing about it. More than Edward them hang on one woman round the corner this one and tell you say, alright, them on top of it, them under the bottom of it. So me don't understand we are going in Jamaica that this brother have a name Sweet Mouth Nigel can come on the thing and have the money where them take $300 million in company radio and sweet it up. Sweet it up. And now them come again and sweet up this. We're going to take a break and come forward. So there with you, we're going through the paces. So we see we are going in Africa. We see the man with them name, the Bongo, the man who dynasty, the family dynasty that run Gabon for 50 odd years. 50 odd years. Well, apparently them soldier they kind. The soldier them say them allow him to leave the country. Yeah, them say them allow him to leave the country. Them not charge him with nothing. Them just allow him to leave the country. The thing with it is that the man they have house in a part of Europe, money bank in that part of Europe. So him and him family going to live happily ever after on thieving money. I wonder how much politicians in Jamaica have account in this part, have house in this place, that the place. Because a whole heap of them have house on here, so. I'm not talking about the house them living in. We are talking about house them own separately and apart. Since them become politicians in a power, and we know say if certain things happen, the man they just scatter. Yeah, we are talking about these politicians in a Jamaica. So the army in a Gabon say, all right, you are no brethren. Leave the country. We not do you not leave the country. But we still and make the people them know say the French people them is a problem. the French government is a problem in Africa right now. And a whole heap of leaders are wake up to the reality. Because the problem with them create in Africa is humongous. With the digging out of the uranium and the coltan and the gold and all these things. And the people them is impoverished. I hear the Prime Minister of South Africa attack and them say the amount of electricity where if them did talk about them are going to help Africa. Them say the amount of electricity we can generate right now, a whole heap of people in Africa now have no electric light. And every time them come at summit, that is the Prime Minister said, every time them come at the summit them say them are going to do this and do that and do that. And when the summit done, them not say nothing happen. And them say one thing now, for that summit be called successful. They want to see them get involved in the movement of electricity in how much country it can help. Then he must say that the summit is successful. Electricity, things that we take for granted. Millions of people have to do without that in a certain part of Africa. Millions of people. In South America too. But given that, the French and the British, the Portuguese and the Spaniards, them, is one of the main architects of colonialism and thieving people property from out of people land. And them in there now dig out the mineral resources of the country them. And impoverish the people them even more, even though the people them have had dig all the coltan them were in a Belgium. A child labor them use. Them use child labor. Forget the coltan there, for go make computers and iPhone and cell phone and all them something. Well, people don't even know that. Like the main ingredients in the phone them come from Africa. The uranium them, Mali, Gabon, Niger, all of these places, gold all over Africa. You know, everybody name a place where gold not there. Because if you look on where them call, them call it the Gold Coast, which was Ghana, Ivory Coast, down in South Africa there. Diamond and gold is the mainstay of these countries. And the guys them come down there and dig it out. And you have some unscrupulous leaders, like the one where them tell you left the country. Them have some unscrupulous leaders who decide say them are going to fatten themselves at the expense of the people. And we don't have to lose, we don't have to go clear Africa to say in a Jamaica that is happening. A whole heap of these guys is fattening themselves at the expense of the people. Land grabbing is taking place in Jamaica. Land grabbing is taking place in Jamaica. The time is 14 minutes to 4 o'clock. Yeah, as well as say, there's a serious land grabbing taking place in Jamaica with the politicians and them friend them. Yes, these people them call private sectors. It's supposed to be profit. That's why I have a question this thing with them called capitalism. So them I say democracy and capitalism is the best form of government. I don't know about that, you know. I don't know about that at all. Because when I look at the capitalist country them, it have the worst poverty-stricken people them. I'm not talking about including America. Including America. America is supposed to be a first world country, but in terms of air pollution, crime, and jobless, homeless people, America is on the top of the list. And that is where everybody want to run go. Them prefer to go there so go wobble in a snow, in a fire, in a racism. So a Jamaican daughter now, she's a problem because she a teacher one school. She a teacher in school and she referred to the youth as nigger. She's a Jamaican, she says she referred to the youth as nigger. And you know, say in America, you can't say nigga. You can't even say it like how me I say it just now by explaining nigga. You can't even say that. Them say the N word. It's like bad word. It's like a nigga is one hour bad word them. 1 hour bad word them is equal to nigga in America. Well, apparently she could say it to a youth and them decide, say, watch out, you're not supposed to say this, you know. She say, in a Jamaica, and this is weird, you know. She say, in a Jamaica, that is how we refer to the Rasta them. I don't know nobody refer to Rasta as nigga in a Jamaica. But that is their gateway to feel like say she's not guilty. Well, them decide, say, watch out, we'll let you go. We'll let you go to the school, you know. We can't tolerate you. But why me I say that is to show you say, even though a whole heap of people are run left Jamaica and run go America and America and America and America. Sometimes the other man grass look green until you go there, you see say pear weed for bush out. Pear weed for bush out, you know, him need a cutlass to chop out the bush them. You know, see it because, you know, people always feel so with them up is not good. Or with the other man have them have red eye against the next man things. And that is what happened to a whole heap of Jamaican people. And even though the money is much, much better to work for even the teacher them, the money the teacher get in America, a low paying teacher, not even the principal them get it in Jamaica. And that is why a whole heap of people around go there. Sometimes you can't wrong them neither. Because when you weigh the money where you get, the money where the politicians them thief, and the criminal them where kill people just so, you realize why I better you go just figure it out over America with the mass shooting them, the fire, the flood, and all these things we are going in America. People say, boy, I better me really deal with the mass shooting, you know. Because, you know, right now, you can just walk in a supermarket and your family will all come out. You know, that is where it goes. Every week, you have a mass shooting. No, I don't know it's about going, but they might follow them in a Jamaica, you know. Because you have a mass shooting this week. Them tie up a family and kill the 3 people, them, including the pregnant woman. So you have to call it 4 people, them kill them so. Well, fortunately, unfortunately, the police them shot at the man, them kill him. So you have some more get catch. I don't know what could have, what caused that. What caused that? It's a terrible situation we live in. And not care nobody want them to say. With the politicians, them a thief the money. With price gone up. Because you matter about unemployment is the lowest it ever be. But the people them don't know that because the same people them who did not suffer yesterday suffer today too. We hear America with the same argument. Me hear Biden and them, I think them Bidenomics now where they think them easy. They will show you say unemployment is the lowest it ever been in how much years. But the price of the things them shoot up sky high. The man said that is capitalism, you know. That is capitalism because in a capitalist country, the rich get richer and the poor die. And we can see that in America. But what? Who cares? The money is much better in America. By the time you spend gas bill, light bill, tube, if you're in a tube, if you're in America, you have the metro. By the time you go buy certain food and them thing there, it come like, you're there at Jamaica still. What heap of people can vote for that reasoning? The money look more, especially if you go to England. The pound and the dollar almost even now, you know. One time at 2 for 1, you have £100 at $200 you get, you know. Now you have £100 at $1, 20 cents, 30 cents you get. But people prefer to go to England. They prefer to stand the cold will come up soon. The racism that is always there, that is rising, they prefer all of that than the gunman down here. Enough Jamaican when me talk to say, Muta, me nah go back to Jamaica, you know, too much people, too much shooting and murder going down there. And writing at Acme and writing at them there with them there in England, you know. Man, I stab up, you know, say that day, you know. Don't say that day, you know. And 7 people get stabbed. Hey, if you shot a man, you have to stay far from him, you know. That means you have to have guts to really point a gun and shoot a man, you know. But if you stab up a man, Rasta, you have to come near to the man, you know. That means it's not a guts that to really go stab up a man and kill him, you know. A pure stabbing a go on in England, you know. You just walk on the road and you just run up there and stab in your back and run down. But you don't hear that now. But when you listen to the radio in Jamaica, like all my program, you hear how much people get shot are dead. Mass shooting is last week. I'm going to take some phone call, you know, but I want the paper there. Look at it, I find this paper and this madness here. See it here? Last week, Shamara gave me that paper here. I'm going to read it and it said, in murder, 2023, up to when we get this, last year the murder was, the whole year for 2022 was 1,008 people. All right, this year, how much more months left in the year? It's September, October, so call it September, because September just last, September, October, November. 4 month leave. And when she give me this, last week, when? Wednesday, she give me, Thursday, me say, it was 899 people. Now, check how much people get murdered since me left here last week. Till today. That gone over 900, you know. And 4 months left. The Minister of National Insecurity, the brother said, a couple years ago, before COVID, he said if you bring down the crime rate to 800 for the year, he will feel say that is a victory. Now, anyhow, me was the Prime Minister, and me hear my Minister of Security say that, you know, me said him go to Vietnam, I never said him go to Vietnam, I said him go to Afghanistan. I said him go to Ukraine, or Russia, I said him go join ISIS. The man said if him send down the crime rate at 800, that means if 800 people get murdered in a Jamaica for a year, all right, if he say, I do a good job, Bridget, yeah. You know, so when music guys them say, you must go for have ambition, you know. Have ambition, you know, see. The people that have the ambition, that's that. And him the vice president, him the vice, what them call them, next to the prime minister. What them call them again, vice president, I'm the president of Jamaica. You know, when the prime minister go where him control the place. The man said 800 people murdered in Jamaica, him will treat as a success. Him also tell you, I'm still at the planet, him say, according to intelligence, I don't know who for intelligence he might use, you know. It's 200 guns coming at the island per month. Per month, him say 200 guns coming at the island. When you ever hear them find 100 guns in a 1 month? From January to now, how much gun them find? All that logic so me can't understand either. Yeah, the logic so me can't understand now. A shipment of gun come in at the wharf. And you go there and dismantle the package, take away the gun them, and then report say you find 50 guns on the wharf. Somebody no must have come for them gun there. I don't know if I mean I have no sense and I have to figure it out. I don't have no sense. I never go to school long enough to realize that certain things not add up. If you find a package of gun on the wharf and you say 20 gun, 30 gun in the package, you know, just sit back and wait till the person who come for the gun and just follow him. You know come in the wharf, dismantle up the package, count out the gun them and call JBC, call IRFM and everybody, and I say, well, we have just gotten 40 guns and 2,000 rounds of ammunition and all these things. So when the people them there, them just live for fight another day. Them say, boy, you want to say, them seize the gun them long there, you know. You want to know. Wait it cool off little and sell another package come. We don't know. We don't know. My head, my feel must, my head must wire different. Yeah, because it just not add up. It not add up. All right, look on all the things them where them find out the new airport there. What them call it? Ian Fleming Airport, that's what them call it. James Bond, James Bond. People say I watch that. I said Mary. the one Cabo and Shabara were colonized certain place I call everywhere watch it. Anyway, them find a stack of coke out there, you know. Coke like coke. We hear so them find the coke, you know. But which part of the people them there? Where the people them what the coke just come abracadabra. You just wave for one and make the coke go in on the plane and then wave the next one and you find the coke. Or come. You remember a long time them find a portion of coke, them hold some man in one of them money van. Them trail the van go a mobile. Right? And find how much coke in there. And them hold the man them in the van. Me know say the two man go don't even know say the coke in there. The two driver them. When me ask SSP, what's your name? The nice looking lady there. Remember her name, Steve. Anyway. When me ask her, she said, oh, yes, you know, all right, I will look into it, Muta, and get back to you. That from about a year and a half now, she'll look into it and can't get back to you. Because them know, them know who for coke, you know. Because all you have to do is figure out how it reaching at this money. Money supposed to in there. How come this amount of coke in this van? And you hold on the two man them. I mean, no say. Them two man have nothing to do with it. Them a do a job. Okay, we have a package of money to send to Montego Bay. So load up and just drive it go to Montego Bay. Some guy tip off the police them. And police them hold on the youth them. And then that is this and that is that. Done. Them man then almost them go down sit down there and wait for trial. How much years now? Them a wait for this trial to happen. Meanwhile, the big guy who own the security place, him go down send the money them, him go down send the, hey, them people are dangerous in Rasta. Them dangerous. You think say any big, any little youth who drive van and all them something there. Unless you got give mal something and say, watch out. Like you $1 million to do this and this and that. But most of them things there, you know, are some guys behind them things there. Big guys. When shipment of coke are coming to Jamaica. Shipment of coke are coming to Jamaica. The things are some, as I don't know, little money bring them things in Jamaica, you know. A big guys. Big guys do that. And them are going like. That's why the crime now done. Because them not interested in done it. Because the crime can mask for them little thing where them are do round this so. So meanwhile you focus on a gunman round this so kill people. Them round this so thief you. Or rob you blind. And that's right there now. You know so much hotel I go up now. You know so much hard hotel them I go up now. Everybody come to Jamaica. Very boy hotel, this hotel, that. Spaniards there, Mexican there. Now wait there. You got to tell me, say, Jamaica get, all of a sudden get so sweet and nice. With all the good business that go on. Some of them man, there are some man where I watch them money. I watch them money in Jamaica. And some of them politicians know, say, I watch money, just like how them know, say, gay marriage I go on upon the North Coast. And I can go like them never know. Enough gay marriage go on upon the North Coast. And them ask, a man get a marriage license to have a marriage ceremony in a Jamaica. Him no must have to go through certain legal things to get it. When you say Mr. John Tom and Mr. John Henry is getting married, what kind of thing you say? The two of them are Mr. Right away a red flag guard up. Two Mr. get married in a Jamaica and them say, you know, same-sex marriage is not legal in Jamaica. So all them hotel there, big hotel, name brand hotel, have so much of them think they are going for the North Coast and then them are going like to them no know. Eh? You know, this is the gun thing that go done. The gun thing not go done. The gun thing not going done. The man them going to get wickeder and wickeder. You know, see it, and prey upon them one another. Like vampires. These people is preying upon the people them just like how the politicians are preying upon everybody. And the preacher not different neither. Because the preacher promise the people them something when them die. When you die this and that way, and them don't know nobody were dead and never come back to come tell you where you are when you're dead. Eh? A pie in the sky, them a teach and a preach. Street of gold. Which part of the street of gold there? That's why the youth them a show. You know, see why youth them and thing. A stack of money. And I say, oh, you think it's a 9 to 5 work? Can't give me this. Eh? A youth and I show him face, you know. And some idiot people, them, you know. Total idiot people, them, you know. The man have a stack of money in their hand. And I say, oh, you think it's a 9 to 5 job, can't give me this? A thief him just thief it, you know. And him don't know, say, watch out, youth. Me not tell you, if you go rob somewhere and do certain things, you know. Like, I don't know, faith, you know. But watch out. Don't be stupid, man. Don't be stupid. You can't depend TV, depend YouTube and them places. When them call it TikTok. And you just don't thief somebody body and you cop at the thing. You have gun and hold in your hand and I say, oh, what's this, all that, what's all that? Oh, you see, this, what kind of madness that? What kind of madness that? This is gun thing and I don't know. You know, it's gun thing now going because the people them who is in charge and responsible for any it is not serious about it. Them not serious about it, Rasta. Because you see, if the crime go down, everything fixed. I mean, I follow to them and say, you know, why Muta, you can imagine this thing. You really believe say crime go down in Jamaica, everything else? Yes, me believe so. Me believe so. If the gun murder and the gun killing go down, I mean, when I say down, I mean like 800 people per year. About that, and 200 gun per month. I talk about really down. You know, see, when you hear all, same people. Come go in a country where you that thing say, through Africa, you're going to hear this and that. And I ask them, say, so tell me something, what's in the crime rate? Them say, one. You say, one somebody get murdered for the year? Them say, yes. Them say, yes. One somebody get murdered for the year. Because there's consequences in those countries, you know. Drive fear now, you know. You see, all China, you think a politician can come up and I do with them politicians in Jamaica. Firing squad right away. Mr. Zing just goes so boom, boom, boom. What find you guilty? What are you talking about? If the crime rate go down in Jamaica, now when I say go down, I talk about down. That's when I hold up my 10 finger, I not say 10 people get murdered. And it's possible. But these people don't have the guts and the balls and whatsoever else them have to make that happen because them have benefit of fight. Guys where you don't believe they're involved in these things, involved in it. And them watch you around the corner to see what you have. And you not have like what him have. You know, see, all the land them with them are buy up and the hotel where are built by the North Coast, West Coast, South Coast and all them something there. You don't have nothing to do with it. And some of them man they involved. I not ask you that, I tell you that, them involved. Black people, them not care about we. Them not care about we not make no trouble. We not make no trouble with us. I say, it's so it go. And you don't know say so it go. When you get up and have to go sit down round one little piece of plastic every day with some little sweetie and some little chips and things, what that can do? You're employed. That's you're employed. I'm gonna chop jelly on the road. And him sell out 5 jelly for the whole day and day. You are employed. Employment gone down is the lowest. But when you look on the people them and them situation, you realize that one to the car them. Nobody the police car them was supposed to come here. Oh, we don't hear nothing about it. Let me play a tune there, Rasta. Let me really play a tune that. This is the stepping razor. So, we woke up a politician the other day. I'm a brethren still. I'm a brethren, you know. And I say, Muta, when you going to put me on your program? Well, me know say him not there again still. Him not class himself as politician again. So I feel like him free to do certain things now. You know what I'm saying? I say, Bridget, you know, say, you come say some things when would have glad if you decide when you did have the power to deal with certain things. I tell them, I don't know, that's such a thing. So I say, all right, Bridget. All right. Be calm, you will be ready for you. Yeah, be calm, you will be ready for you because and that me I tell you, and that me I say, you know. Them know what to do, you know. But you see, true, them get grip and bind and bound for certain things. So this when me talk as I know, when I them stop me, I say, boy, I'm like what you're saying, but you're kind of too radical. Him like what I'm saying, but him say, me kind of too radical. I say, well, you know, that's how it go then. Because him know say what me I say, I saw. But because of where him inner, and him inner the field to weigh down to him neck, him can't deal with how it's supposed to deal with. And that is the way of these guys. That is the way of these guys, you know. The people them not wrong, you know. Even though they make it feel like they were wrong, you know. The people them not wrong. When the people them come and say, oh, this happened, oh, that happened. And you echo what the people them I say. Because all me do is echo what the people them I think and I say, you know. It's not like say me just come and make trouble. Me I listen to the people them and I say, this is what them I think. The people them know what them I say.
The informative information presented in this video is motivational and is positively aimed at inspiring, educating and entertaining the viewers with the cutting edge of critical reasoning. If you enjoy the contents on the Black Radar YouTube channel, please consider subscribing to show your support.
This is Mutabaruka. We want to present to you a wholesome kind of level of consciousness right now. So subscribe and tell your friend them. This is Mutabaruka. So we're going to start with the female names. Ni, N-I, Ni, means blessings. Ni means blessings. Zaya, Z-A-Y-A, Zaya, means hope or faith. Hope or faith. Muga, M-U-G-A, Muga, means mother of all. Mother of all. Engina, N-G-I-N-A, Engina, one who serves. One who serves. So that's Ni, N-I, means blessings. Zaya, Z-A-Y-A, means hope or faith. Muga, M-U-G-A, Muga, means mother of all. And Engina, N-G-I-N-A, means one who serves. Male names, Zambo, Z-A-M-B-O, Zambo, means holy prince. Holy prince. Yafiyo, Y-A-F-E-U, Yafiyo, means wealthy. Wealthy. Runako, R-U-N-A-K-O. Runako means handsome. Handsome. And Baye, B-Y-E, Baye means straightforward. Straightforward. So that's Zambo, Z-A-M-B-O, Zambo, means holy prince. Yafiyo, Y-A-F-E-U, Yafiyo, means wealthy. Runako, R-U-N-A-K-O, Runako, means handsome. And Baye, B-A-Y-E, means straightforward. Thing I have to read from a producer, Shamara, just give me this. And it's coming from the finance ministry. Sweetmore Nigel do that. Okay, so SSL fraud probe being paid for with money confiscated from criminals. So them are clarify the argument that is money from the people's coffers appear the SSL people them saying that the SSL fraud probe being paid for with money confiscated from criminals. Finance ministry says, okay. The finance ministry says the extraordinary expenses being come this dull, you know, kind of thing that them send me. Yes. the extraordinary expenses being incurred on the Stocks and Securities Limited SSL fraud investigation are being paid for using assets confiscated from criminals and funds from the Financial Service Commission. Okay. In a media release on Thursday, the ministry sought to make it clear that neither of these sources involve tax revenues. They must clear themselves here. The ministry clarified that the Financial Investigations Division has 300 million set aside in a special account arising from confiscation of ill-gotten gains under Jamaica proceeds of crime legislation. So that is what them saying here, that the money is not coming from the government itself. It's coming from sources that them accumulate from ill-gain wealth, ill-gain money. I guess it's from people like drugs money and gun money and scammer money. Okay. All right, so that is that. So you know, say, I don't know if them could have taken some of it and pay back. You see it bolt. Or you see it bolt. Yeah, the people them say them have money enough to pay these people every month. Maybe them could have used some of it and give back. Some of the biggest man them who lose money in that SSL thing to give them money. What want to say about that? That can't work. Because maybe the same people them who them have pay every month, some of them involved in that scamming too. Yes. So, yeah, that's it there. That's it there. Stepping Razor. There we go. Here we go. Brand new album, brand new everything. Here we go. Okay, so I hope you don't hear me read the thing about where the Sweet Mouth Nigel said about the money that is being used to pay the SSL people them. It is coming from ill-gain money through criminal activities. The money that them gather from these criminals, them use it to pay the people. So, well, you know, you thief it from one set of people and give it to another set of thieves. And them okay, you understand? Thief from thief, God laugh. And that my granny say. And my mother too. So that is that. I don't know how this, well, we're going to see how it go. Because we really hope that the people them get back their money with proper investigation, and maybe them need to get in some FBI and all these people who know about these things to come in on these money things, because you can't go so rasta. You have the money in there to really deal with your retirement age and all them something there. Or whatsoever you want to build a new house on the hill and all of a sudden your money not there. It come like Finsack. Finsack, you remember Finsack? With the other government, next Stephen government again. From them time there, Finsack. You know how much people feel it. How much people, people are commit suicide too. Finsack, yeah man. Someone who are young, we don't even know about that. But it's something where it's ongoing up to this day. Yes, it's left a bitter taste in a whole heap of people mouth. Finsack. And now we have this SSL debacle. We take all of the country. You know, ill-gain money is being used to pay the workers. I think $300 million razor pay is ill-gain money that should also be used to help pay the people them too. Yes, I think so. Them should use some of those 300 million. Hey, 300 million are enough. When we really say it, you know, it's 300 million are enough money, you know. Them should use some of that money to help rectify the situation with the people them who will have money in that financial institution. Yes, I think so.
The informative information presented in this video is motivational and is positively aimed at inspiring, educating and entertaining the viewers with the cutting edge of critical reasoning. If you enjoy the contents on the Black Radar YouTube channel, please consider subscribing to show your support.
This is Mutabaruka. We want to present to you a wholesome kind of level of consciousness right now. So subscribe and tell your friend them. This is Mutabaruka.